Radical RaceCar in VR. Hello there everybody, and welcome back to OpenFed Gaming, where we focus on the fun in video gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We are driving an SR3 SL13, or Radical for short. The Radical car is made by the Radical Motorsport Company. We are driving in the world circuits in the race of turbo sports cars. We're driving on the Grand Valley Highway 1 in reverse. We're doing 5 laps, and we started with a rolling start. This race is an absolute dream to drive. This car is fun, it is fast. However, like most little sports cars, you have to be a little careful because they're usually a little light on the weight, a little heavy on the power, which makes, if you're driving a rear-wheel drive vehicle, makes it a little difficult for spinning out when you go around corners. So you got to really beware going into the corner, let off the throttle, wait till you're around the corner and out of it before you throttle back up to keep from spinning out. Now, it's happened to me a few times, and you might even be able to catch it in the video. I caught it real quick, but she starts to brake fast, so you gotta just take her easy. We're doing 5 laps. We're in a pack of 20. Oh, he's a little wild there. So we have lots of time. The laps are of decent size. They're not short and quick like on some races, so this is going to take a few minutes. So we just take our time to get a steady speed going and catch up to the next guy. Keep an eye out and wait for your opportunity to go past him. That's it. It's that easy. And it's a lot of fun and very enjoyable to do. As you see here, you catch up to them and you don't even have to go that fast. But once you get by them, they drop off pretty quick. So it's a really enjoyable race to run. It's a lot of fun. That was 1 lap. So the laps, like I said, they're not that short. They do roll by pretty quick though if you're not paying attention, because we do go at a fair clip, except for some of the corners, like this one in particular, where you have to slow her down. But once you come out through the tunnel here, you got a double lane and room to pass again. So it's a lot of fun. You can race this car, and you can do it fast or you can do it methodically. Methodically is my way of doing it. That way you tend to stay in control of your vehicle, you don't run it off the road, and you don't get into any accidents, and you can drive a pretty clean race. Like I said, we have lots of time, 5 laps. You pick them off one at a time. 20 cars doesn't take that long. That is, if you have enough power in your car to overtake all the other guys. Anyhow, a wonderful race. I really enjoyed driving this one, and I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy driving it. And if you like it, give us a thumbs up. We're going to be putting out a lot more races in convertibles and any other car that might be popular. If there's a certain model that you would like to see in Gran Turismo, or in Grid Legends, or in Dirt 5, drop us a note in the comments section below and we'll try and get it on. That way everybody gets to see a little bit of what they like. Anyhow, grab yourself a favorite beverage, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the race. It's a nice little rip through the countryside. It's an early morning race and it's very enjoyable. You have yourself a great day. You've been racing with the OpenFed.